Hi, I'm Dave Varela, President of Local 501. I'm sure a lot of you know who I am. For those that I haven't met yet, hi. This is the first volume of the State of the Union Address video. The reason for this video is to extend to you whatever information we have, and also make you understand that there's a lot of things going on in the month of July and August for Local 501. More importantly, there are two votes that are to be taken. One is the Title II vote to reauthorize, to ratify or vote against their tentative agreement, and I'll talk about them in depth a little later in this video. But the first thing that's up, on July 22nd, we will be taking a reauthorization strike vote for the Title III and Title IV Fleet Service Ground Service members. The reason for the vote has to do with the fact that we don't have any tentative agreement to vote on. We have been put on ice by the National Mediation Board, and the last time that the membership granted authorization for a strike was back in October of 2007, and we believed that we needed a reauthorization from the membership. It's vitally important that you come out and you vote, and you reauthorize your negotiating committee to do what is ever necessary in order for you to obtain a fair contract. Because the T8 contract that was almost brought back to you, that was pulled off the table by Jim Little, was concessionary in nature. And that is the reason why you have nothing to vote on right now. The Title II members are in the same boat. Their agreement is concessionary in nature, and at their request, and because they believe that it was concessionary in nature, you'll see all of the Title II people walking around with this vote no in their pocket. The reason why they are wearing this is to show their dissatisfaction with the concessionary agreement. We have been working under one since 2003, and it's time that we get a contract that more accurately reflects the sacrifices that the membership of Local 501 have made towards American Airlines. The vote that will be taken on July 22nd for the Fleet Service Ground Service personnel will be from 8 a.m. in the morning to 8 p.m. in the afternoon. And I can't explain to you how important it is to you to authorize this strike vote in favor of going out on strike and authorizing us to do whatever is necessary. This is the language you will be voting on. It says, yes, strike. Allow the TWU to take whatever action is necessary in obtaining a contract, including calling for a strike of the membership. Your other choice is no strike. I oppose a strike being called for. I need a yes vote from each and every one of my members so I can set a mandate to American Airlines that we are serious about getting a fair contract for the membership. The reason why we don't have a contract in Title III Fleet Service is because there were 3 strike items, and each one of those strike items was placed on the table for your negotiating committee back in May when we were in Washington, D.C. The first one is the loss of well over 1,000 Fleet Service jobs by creating a new classification cabin cleaner. The other one was doubling the amount of ASMs, increasing the ASMs, and allowing more available seat miles for American Eagle to do American Airlines work. And lastly was the retiree medical, whereby we had people that were under 50 years old that were going to go from a pre-funding program to a post-funding program. And that is the reason why we have nothing to vote on right now. On the other hand, our Title II brothers and sisters have a tentative agreement that they're not happy with. And it's for some of the same reasons. But predominantly it has to do with the post-funding, pre-funding portion of the retiree medical and the ASMs. Our sister Local 562 and President Bob Owens, if you're interested in more information concerning the Title II agreement, because I was not at those negotiations, he gives a fair idea as to why his recommendation to his members, our brothers and sisters at Local 562, he's asking them to vote no. You can find a link to that on our website, which is local501.twuatd.org. I hope you guys utilize the website. It has a lot of useful information. We update it on a regular basis, and you will find links to anything that you could possibly imagine. Trying to embrace technology, Local 501 is also set up a Facebook account, because it's my understanding that the younger people have embraced this type of format to communicate with one another, and by the same token, we have that available, because we just want to make sure that you're the best informed membership out of the ATD. There are positive things that are going on in Local 501, especially in the New York area. We started to grow the membership again because American Airlines is making a concerted effort to add flights here. Lastly, with regard to things that are positive that are happening in the local, at our last executive board meeting, the officers and executive board members of Local 501 have authorized me to purchase T-shirts for every member in the local. Those T-shirts should be arriving sometime within the next couple of weeks, and as soon as we receive them, we will be distributing those to you. Basically, with that covers everything that I wanted to have in your hands. I'd like to close off by saying an injustice for one is an injustice for all, and I want you to all be safe. Solidarity, take care of one another. Thank you.